harshness of some of these shadows. And at the same time, just pulling, strengthening some line work which has got a little bit lost or perhaps wasn't there at all, from the beginning of the painting. So just refining the shape of the animal's head basically so that it looks as much like a part of the herd as we can get it to be. So back to my highlight colour now. And for the moment that will suffice in terms of the refinement of the heads of those two animals. Well, I actually left the painting for a few days to let things, completely dry. Not that it takes that long, but just wanted to make sure everything was totally dry and have a think about what to do next. And what I'm going to do is switch to a small round brush that I've got here, and I've got a mix of ultramarine blue and burnt umber on here to create what is pretty close to a black. And I'm just going to work around the painting, tidying up some of the lines, and also obviously with this dark colour that's going to allow me to put in some really dark shadows where they're needed. So for example, this nostril, the shape needs to be refined a little bit, and there's a very dark shadow within the majority of that nostril. And then it's quite a dark edge to the nose there. And then just along here as well. And then the shadow under the head just needs, it doesn't need to be dark everywhere, but there are definitely areas which are paler than I would like. But in general, I am pretty happy with the way the color combinations are working, so they're certainly not hyper realistic, but I just like the color combos and the way it's worked out. So for the most part, I'm going to leave the bulk of the brushwork untouched. Now when it comes to the leg here, it's a little bit too chunky, not to use a technical term. So what I'm going to do is just refine the drawing there on this right hand side, and then I'll come back in a bit and fix the background in that area. We'll do something similar on the left.